Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's matchup, we've got a pair of wide receivers who certainly want to be targeted throughout the game. It's Wallace's Vikings going up against Johnson's Lions. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 10 matchup.
So that means Cordero Patterson will be back for the opening kick.
The top team in the NFC will start today on defense. They'll be kicking it away here.
And with that kick, we're underway.
The 20 and brought down at the 23.
Bridgewater's going to be the one leading this offense today. Last week he accounted for over 200 yards passing. The Vikings take it from the 23. That picks up 7.
always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
Adrian Peterson is in the backfield. Peterson up the middle. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top.
The Vikings bring in an extra tight end for this play. 1st and 10. They'll run it off the toss. And they are in on Peterson. That's going to be a pickup of 6. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
Peterson's going to take the handoff now.
The Vikings offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job at the offensive line.
Loss of a couple that time. Bridgewater's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And off the mark on that short throw.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. Stafford's the man in charge of the offense here today. He's got one of the best QB ratings in the NFL this season. First down at the 20. Stafford with the give. Jackson's taken down at the 25. And now let's take a look at the Lions offense. They rank towards the middle of the pack in passing offense this season. And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. The Lions come out in a jumbo set to the ground. Jackson's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
Jackson's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the 1st down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down at the 31. Another carry here. Sharif Floyd puts a stop to that play. Here's how the Vikings defense, what a bunch this is. 4th in the league when it comes to sacking the quarterback. The Lions snap it at the 31. Jackson's taking the handoff.
When you think the defense is thinking pass, run the delay or the draw catches them off guard, you'll get some good yards.
Matthew Stafford will be under center. 3rd and 4. Right back to him one more time. What a run by Jackson.
Jackson's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the 1st down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the 1st down.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Handoff made for a gain of about 5.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a 1st down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
2nd down and 5. And it's batted down.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
3rd down and 5. They'll go ground. Kendricks there to make the tackle.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
The Lions on offense here to start the 2nd quarter. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Pettigrews is one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
2nd down and 10.
Rhodes very nearly to the pick.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback, you make a quick break on the football, hey, you get in position like this, you can knock it down.
Third and 10.
Is it caught? Yes! The offense has the ball.
Got to give the secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
And the kick is good for 3.
A field goal in the early 2nd quarter to take the lead.
It was not a crisp drive, but it was good enough. They got the field goal try, and the field goal kicker came through.
And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Vikings stalled on their last drive, forced a punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game. Jim, you look at drop passes in the NFL, it's almost always for the same reason. They take their eyes off the football, the receivers, just before it gets there. And when you do that, that little bit of lack of concentration will cause you to drop the pass.
2nd and 10. Peterson's going to get it from the eye. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Peterson's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Bridgewater's got it in the gun. And Wallace can't hold on that time.
Wallace is going to go back to the huddle and look at all of his teammates and go, my bad. Well, they know it's your bad. Everybody, even the offensive linemen, they saw you were open and you dropped the pass that was right to you. But, hey, that's the way it goes. You know, you got to keep the confidence up. I think he will, and I'm sure the football will find its way towards him again soon. Well, this is an easy call right now for the offensive coordinator. He knows the situation of the football game, so you give the quarterback a nice, safe play to run right here.
Bridgewater by himself in the backfield. 3rd down and 10. Scanning the field, and he's forced to the ground. Just into the 2nd quarter, and the pressure now on the defense to get the ball back.
Yes, you'd like for the defense to get off the field, not give up any points. But so far, the offense, man, they have been absolutely awful. They got to get their act together over there on the sideline.
Tate's going to look for space now. Gains 17.
Tate's able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quickness that allows him to break through some of that coverage and picks up good yards.
Calvin Johnson marching back onto the field now. It's been a slow start to this game for him. He hasn't been the receiving threat that we're used to seeing, but his team leads.
Shows you how many weapons they have on the offensive side. You're right. He has not been a weapon. He is playing poorly, but they're winning the football game, and that's what's most important.
That's 2nd down coming up. The catch, one-handed. Calvin Johnson Jackson taken down.
What must it be like to be able to go down there and make a play like that? How about it? One-handed catch. That was special.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Makes the grab. Touchdown. They continue to add to their lead, Phil, late in the second quarter. And so far, there's been no looking back.
Yeah, it's all working on the offensive side. And listen, don't take this for granted. Stay aggressive. Keep throwing that gas on the fire. Pedal to the metal. Whatever cliche you want to use it and keep the pressure on.
And now Patterson. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Vikings didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just...
Ball was out. They recover their own fumble.
Nice job by the offense that time, even though they fumbled the football quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
After nearly coughing it up, it's now 2nd and 15. Bridgewater's back in shotgun formation. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
Sometimes you wonder how can they drop passes in the NFL, college football, or high school, because the gloves these receivers wear, they are magnificent when it comes to helping you catch the football. So that's a big drop. When you get open, you got to make the catch.
3rd and forever. It's intercepted. And he's brought to the ground.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Stepping up to the line at the 6-yard line. The Lions on a quest for their 3rd straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim. It's not that easy to score points in the NFL. Not the way they're making it look. And they're confident. They look like they're fast. They're fresh. They're rested. It's been fun to watch.
Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Steven Jackson with the grab. Barrs able to read that play and make the hit.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
The Lions now facing 3rd down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots. 3rd and goal from the 9. And that'll probably go as a drop.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
We're nearing the half, and this game looks like it might be under control after that field goal.
And what you got to do, you've got the lead. Keep things going. Don't take the old foot off the gas pedal. Man, stomp it and try to bury this team.
And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Vikings are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better. Good job by the offense here. Hustle up, get that football snap, conserve time, and most of all, conserve that timeout. Those are big down the stretch.
The Vikings are trailing right now, so you know they're going to have to rely on the passing game the rest of the way. Bridgewater, such a crucial part of this offense, and he's so competitive. What are you looking for the rest of the way here, Phil?
I tell you what I think, Jim. I think he needs a little more protection. Give him some more time so he can find those guys and get the rhythm of passing the football down the field back. So if the offensive line picks up what they're doing, that is really going to improve the play of the quarterback.
First down and 10. That pass was hurried. Second down following that incompletion. And Wallace going to pull in the bullet pass. The Vikings decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. The line of scrimmage, the 48.
Let's go.
From the gun. Wallace on the receiving end. That's reception number 2 for him.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds and stop the clock.
After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way. The Lions will come out in the dime.
Let's go.
Bridgewater's going to take it from the gun. Incomplete. It's third down coming up.
Let's go.
Bridgewater standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And with no options, he goes ahead and throws it away. Quigley will be called on now to punt the football. No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. The Lions have had a smart and snappy first half, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Sounds like the way I dress, smart and snappy. That is me. But, you know, hey, it's been a good first half for the offense. They want to keep it going. I'm sure they will.
The Lions call a timeout. Their first. Second down and 3 following that nice run. The Vikings go with the dime formation here on defense. And a flag is down. Makes the play. The 10 going to take it home for the touchdown. They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. The give. This, you talk about momentum. That turns into an 8-point trip, the touchdown and the 2.
This offense and the head coach and the offensive coordinator, they're all aggressive. So, hey, well, it's not good enough just to get a touchdown. They want to get that extra point or 2 points. Nice job that time.
And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Lions defense, Phil, has been the story of this game.
Jim, so few words. That's not like you. Usually it takes more words than that to describe what's going on. But you're right. They've been dominating, physically just getting it done. And if they keep this up, there's no way the other team's going to win.
The first half is complete. Larry Ridley is ready to take things over back in our studios. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tate's got it. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Lions just keep on moving the football down the field. They have scored on 3 consecutive drives, Phil, and it looks like this defense has no answer for them.
No, they don't. They're second-guessing everything they're doing on the defensive side. You know, when you get a defense that reacts instead of attacks, then you know you have their number, and that's what's happening right now.
Second down here after that run play. Got hit on release. The pass play fails to work, and now it's third down. Gives it to Steven Jackson. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
The Lions snap it at the 41. Launches it down the field, but it's incomplete.
Good try, throw it deep down the field. It's a beautiful throw, but it just goes incomplete.
And here we have second down. Takes it out of the eye. Not able to get away from Hawk. The Lions have had a great rushing attack all game, Phil. Jackson's been leading the charge on this front, Phil.
And they've done it many ways. They've done it with power runs, going outside, going inside, draw plays. Everything is working for this running game today, and it's been impressive to watch.
Takes that in for the touchdown. This team looks possessed coming out of the half and extending the large lead.
Yeah, they are playing with some serious fire in the belly. No question about that. I love just the attitude. They're being so aggressive on the offensive side with their play by the offensive line and the play calling by the coach.
Patterson's going to start his return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Vikings talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by...
They're going to get him here for a sack.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
Third down following the incompletion. The Vikings need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. Bridgewater's going to take the snap from the shotgun. On the money. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. Phil, this team has been menaced all game long on third down. They cannot figure out a way to pick up a first.
Well, listen, I can't figure out what menaced means. I got to start bringing a dictionary with me to the games I'm doing with you. You throw out all these big words, but if you mean they've been bad, then I agree.
And Tate is brought down. That return's good for about 15.
The Lions know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
Jackson in the backfield. Single back set. Jackson's met after a gain of 3.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
Second down and 7. Jackson. A foot race to the end zone. The 10. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Anytime you see a long run for a touchdown, what you got to look for is blocking downfield. Nice job by the wide receivers and everybody hustling, making a block and a long touchdown run.
The Lions lining up for the point after. It's good. The Lions will use a timeout here early in the second half. The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. Patterson's got a chance to return this one. The Vikings offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling. They call that the moment of truth. It's a beautiful throw down the field, but the defensive back, he waits until it's time to make that jump. He defends the pass. What a good job by the defensive back.
Carter's all over the ball carrier.
The Vikings put themselves in a tough situation here. On second down, you run the football, and what do? You lose yards. Now you got 3rd and long coming up. You got to be careful in situations like this. Everything goes to the side of the defense.
Loss of 2 on that play. Johnson's got the catch on the touch throw.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Bridgewater's got it in the gun. Hartline's got the catch and the first.
Jim, when you see these out routes thrown and caught, it's all about timing and rhythm. The quarterback, he has both. That throw is right on target. Nice throw and catch. Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
1st and 10. Here's the handoff to Adrian Peterson. Fourth quarter and a blowout. Let's see if we can get this game over in a hurry.
Wow, you don't have to say it that way. I'm anxious to see how this game ends up and how they play it out. I want to see a team that has some pride, and even though they're getting blown out, to stay in there and keep fighting.
Timeout called by the defensive unit. Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout. The final quarter begins with this snap. Lawson's there to take him down. The Lions lead, and all you have to do is look at the turnover ratio, and that tells the story, Phil.
It sure does. And listen, everybody calls them turnovers, but let's look at this game here. I call it takeaways. They are taking the football away from the offense. What a job by the defense.
3rd and 9. Adrian Peterson takes the football. Carries there to make the stop. Chip shot here. That's a timeout call. Back out there for action after that defensive timeout. Should be an easy one here. The kick is good.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
team does its job as the onside kick attempt is thwarted.
The Lions offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Love what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
Jackson takes his spot in the backfield. Jackson's handed the football. Jackson's brought down after picking up only a yard.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
Jackson's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. The Lions will take the snap from the 40. What a catch! One-handed. The Lions have been fantastic on offense today, and that's big for this team because the offense has struggled oftentimes this season.
Well, to say they've struggled oftentimes this season is a big understatement, Jim. They've been borderline awful, but maybe they have found something that's going to work for them and get them on the right path.
The Lions have really been able to run the ball today, and it's been a huge reason why they lead. Jackson's been brilliant, and he's shown no reason to stop giving him the football.
Well, when it's working well, don't stop. The running game is hot. The offensive linemen feel the power. They love it. Just keep running right at it. Vikings guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Loss of a couple that time. Double tight end formation. Third and 9.
Well, I tell you, it's getting ugly out here.
Phil, I felt like I could have said this in the first quarter instead of waiting until midway through the fourth, but this game is over.
It is, Jim, yeah, the way you said it is there's a finality to it, no question. And the losing in, the coaches, the players, they got to go back. They got to do a lot of soul searching because this was one pitiful effort.
Catches it at the 2 and starts his return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Last play before the 2-minute warning. The Vikings take it from the 23. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. We return out of the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter action. The Vikings take it from the 23. Unable to bring it in.
Boy, it's tough when you're a quarterback or a coach and you see a receiver drop a pass because we know it's hard to design plays that work. It's hard to get open in the NFL, but don't get down. The game is not perfect. Find a way to get the football back to that guy so he can make the catch and get going again.
And it's incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Tate's got it at the 23. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line. And a run back of about 7. And the defense retakes the field as we get closer to the end of this one in what has been a very trying day for that unit.
I think that's a good way to say it. Trying or not very good. I think that's a better word for it. They just didn't play well. The star player on defense didn't have a good day, and it was just awful.
Maybe they weren't trying hard enough.
Well, there you go. That's what the coach is probably going to tell them.
The Lions put up big rushing stats last week, and that's ringing true again today. Jackson's had nothing but room to run.
What we are seeing here today, Jim, is the power of this offensive line. And if they do a good job, give this running back a chance, and he has shown he will get it done.
The Lions approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. And he's brought down by A.J. Hawk.
Right call here by the coach in this situation. Keep running the football. Keep that clock moving. You have the lead. Just tell your quarterback to tell everybody on offense this. Hold on to the football and don't have a penalty where you could stop that clock. Tick, 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 tick. That's what we're trying to do. Make that clock keep running down. You got the offense out there. You got a big lead in the second half. Every first down you get shortens that football game.
He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Jim, that's just playing it by the book. You got the lead, and you want to keep the clock moving, so what do? You run the football. When you're in the huddle as a quarterback in this type of situation, you just tell everybody two things. Stay in bounds and put two hands on the football. What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
The Lions break huddle and show a jumbo look. Airing it out. Detroit in for the touchdown. Tate's second touchdown of the game.
Well, you get the touchdown in the last play of the game, but it doesn't change anything. The player's going to be happy about what he's done, but the game was already decided.
Another win here today, and we're starting to think maybe we could talk undefeated season. I know it sounds crazy.
Yeah, well, it is crazy, and the pressure truly does build against undefeated teams. But that is a pressure that you like. And I say it to you all the time. Athletes love it when you look at them. Well, we're going to look at them now.